It is cool. Hey y'all. Hello everybody. I'm about to see what this about to do. What video chat is what the heck? Hey y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to see why it's not allowing me to go live on Instagram. I don't get it. It's weird. It's like it's oh there we go. We can go live. Oh shoot. We can I think. Hey y'all. What y'all doing? I need my glasses. They're in the room. And my coffee. Hello everybody. What are y'all doing? Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning. What y'all doing? Ooh, we got one more day till Instagram, TikTok, whatever. So I've been taking my time. I've actually been taking a break. It's nice too. Hey, good morning. Good morning, TT baby. Let me go get my glasses, acting like I can see y'all. I can't. And I need my coffee. And I have to turn the heat on because it's 34 degrees outside. I'm thinking, hold on, family. Ooh, y'all, I got to turn this heat up for real, for real. That's nuts. So I know we don't get that much time to finish cooking for my children at 6 p.m. Where you at? Where is you at? And it's 6 o'clock. It's only. My phone is in my room. Well, there's that. And my glasses is dirty. I'm gonna wait till some more people get in here to go live on YouTube. I mean, whatever this is. This other, and y'all know I got some. As soon as I got ready to get on here, one little bitty brown spot. I said, you know what? This one don't wear white ever. Oh no, wait on my phone. There it is. Sorry, this is my son, y'all. It was his birthday yesterday. Okay. That's my big boy, y'all. I got a 26-year-old. Ain't that crazy? My baby is 4 years from 30. My first child is 4 years from 30. That's mind blowing to me. Honestly, it is. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Carisha. I don't know why I like saying your name like that. Do you be mad at me? But when I hear Carisha, that's how I think we supposed to say it. Carisha. Am I saying it right? I'm the auntie that drag everybody's name out. Hey, y'all. Oh, thank you. Y'all see my Walmart pants? Let me show y'all. $5. And they cargos. Y'all see them? $5 at Walmart. They got the drawstrings on the bottom. They got all the pockets. I like pocket pants. $5. $5. Y'all be trying to go spend all that money on Shein. These was $5. Probably $5.48 with tax. Who got it? Not me. I ain't got it. I said 4 years from 30. He 26. He's 26. He 4 years from 30. Not 40. 4 years from 30. $5. Girl, they done marked all their jeans down. Baby, I got some 5 pairs of pants, honey. Cute high-waisted jeans. Some bell bottoms, some skinny leg, high-waisted jeans. They was $5 a pair, baby. They had they marked all their cute little leggings down to $1. Some of them was 49 cents. Y'all better go hit them Walmart clearance racks. Y'all be playing. I don't have it. I don't have more than $10 to spend on no clothes. Nope. I don't got it. Oh, wait till he. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you said no. Yes, honey. I just sent a picture to my son. He said, I've been looking for some of them. Walmart, son. Going up there and grab you some. I don't know if they still got them in Arizona or not, but I say go look. Listen, honey. Listen, and I love cargo pants. I wear these in the summertime, wintertime. I love cargo pants. Thank you so much, y'all. This birthday is coming up, and Lord's willing, I'll be 43. I said, listen, I am not about to be sitting and soaking and being angry. I am footloose and funky free. I think that's how you say it. Or funky free and footloose. I don't know. But that. Happy birthday. I didn't see whose birthday it was. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Tiffany. It's a lot of birthdays right now. It is a lot of birthdays. Happy birthday, Punky. I'm excited. Footloose and fancy free. There you go. Whatever. I'm that. You're welcome, honey. So look, I was reading this morning. I'm about to do this right here. I'm about to go live. We know we only get an hour, so I'm gonna try to make this fast over here, and then we'll just stay over here because I'm new to this Instagram thing. I don't know. Hey, everybody, now make this big so I can see. There we go. Okay. Hey, see? Now we in here. Now what I need to do is turn this just a little bit like that. Yes. No. Fine. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Now, y'all know I got to get used to going back and forth. So normally it's TikTok and whatever. So y'all know how this goes. Hey. Hey, everybody. So if you got your books, please get your book. Not this one. Grab the wrong book. Be right back. Y'all, give me a minute because y'all know how I do. I've been off. I actually just been chilling, though. I ain't really been doing much of nothing, actually. Been trying to take some time and get my mind together. There's a lot going on in the world. I'll be right back. I know we don't got much time on TikTok, so I mean YouTube or whatever this is. I mean Instagram. It is really cold, y'all. I had my heat down there all yesterday, and now it's 40 degrees. This weather don't know what they want to do. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much. $5 pants from Walmart, $6 shirt, girl. $11.22. Sound like something I could do for a whole fit that I could wear a gazillion times. Yes. Hey. Hey. Yeah, it's not getting no 80 here. Nah, it got to 68. It's below 40 degrees in AZ. My son there now, I believe it. He just got his guys be math be math and hoodie too, so he be rocking it, y'all. We all the way out in Arizona. Y'all happy about that? Okay, let me ask you a question. If y'all don't mind, who got a hoodie? Who has a hoodie? Hey, babies. Who has a hoodie and what state do you live in, if you don't mind saying, so we can see where some of our hoodies or anything, a hat, wherever you at. Like, if you have any merch from WOIU or Circuit Trove or any of that, like, what state are you in? Oh, thank you. I'm good. I ain't tripping. South Carolina, Florida, Ohio. I just want to see where some of our stuff, because y'all know that's our mod's business, so I don't always know. Tennessee, 2 hoodies. Texas, okay. 2 hoodies. VA, okay. What y'all got over here? Michigan, okay. Michigan, okay. We got a lot of Michigan. STL, okay. AZ, all right. Oh, so we got two in AZ. Georgia, okay. I need to purchase a few hoodies for the UK weather. Because they're real, real good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They're real good. Who got hoodies? Los Angeles. Oh, baby, we Cali. Come on. Hey. Cool. I'm excited, y'all. I don't know where all of our stuff be at, so I'm trying to see. Very warm, ain't they? Yes, honey. You will stay warm. I'm telling you. You will not have to worry about no wind whipping. You got 5. Listen, and you PJs and you in Texas. The PJs hot too. Cause when I walk to the store, I put them PJs on. Like if it's early in the morning, and I'll be sweating by the time I get back in this house. Yeah, listen, those hoodies. If you live in a cold place or like a place where even though it's summer, you know you can wake up and it could be in the 50s or 40s or 30s, like cooler places. Definitely get you one. I'm telling you. Yes, and they don't shrink and they don't fade. That is what I like. She picked an amazing man. Yeah, them PJs real thick. Yeah. Yeah, you can sit outside when it's snowing in them. I just did it with nothing else on. Yes, yes. Oh yeah. I know them blankets is so nice, ain't they? They soft. Okay, so who remembers last year this time? And I said, y'all, we gonna get some hoodies, we gonna get some blankets. We doing only comfortable stuff. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. Let's look. We'll look at what you got, sir. Definitely, definitely. So, who I want to get moving on here because I know we don't have much time. Listen, I'm telling you right now, it don't get cold. Listen, but wherever it's cold at, if you need a light jacket or a kind of thick like hoodie, it's gonna be what it is. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so let's get popping because I know we ain't got much time on here, and I don't know how this works. Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, you didn't have to look for it. You know, we on YouTube. I told everybody. Now, see, you gotta know only because you brought my baby up. Because I told everybody else, and everybody probably been mad at me over here. I ain't been addressing no issues about who been looking for us. Because everybody know we got YouTube. I've been telling everybody, but only because my baby in there. Because I just been ignoring the comments, mama. Having on y'all. I don't even. They be saying something because I don't say nothing. I don't say absolutely anything. But tell my baby, hey, I've been telling everybody, y'all know we got YouTube. Y'all gotta get YouTube. Please subscribe to YouTube so that way if they ever do this again, you don't have to worry about it. YouTube gonna let you know we on. Cause it wouldn't even let me go live on here this since the first day we went a couple days ago. I've been trying. It will let me. So with that, book one. You're gonna need 2 different. We're gonna be in a couple of places. We're gonna be all over. So don't be acting funny. We gotta dip and dive today. So I need y'all to go and book. Yeah, book one. My nail just flew off. Y'all, I evidently did not steal that one good. We just not gonna have it. It's been popped off twice. I must not have put my base coat on there or something. It is what it is. I'm gonna just do it again. It's always the one. Okay. So I need y'all to first go to page 596. We gotta move quick, y'all. 596. And then we're gonna read something from 597. We're gonna bounce around, but right now 596, y'all, because we don't have much time on here. And last time it wouldn't let me get back on. So get your book. If you got whatever you gotta do, let's get moving. Because we already at 15 minutes, so it's only another like 35, 45 minutes over here. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. And then the other book I just need you to highlight real quick is Baruch, starting at page 633. So we're going to be bouncing back and forth between the questions of Ezra and the second book of Baruch. Okay? We're bouncing back and forth between those books real quick. Okay? So at the beginning of this, right here, right? On page 596, book 1, it says, what is the fate of the righteous and the sinners? Ezra the prophet saw the angel of God and asked him one question after another. And the angel approached him and said, what will be at the consummation? What's the consummation? Real quick, y'all, because we don't have much time over here. What's the consummation? Not 195, 596. The end. Right, Miss Benita. The end. The end. The consummation is the end of the world. That's what the consummation is. Yeah. Yeah. So when it talks about the consummation, okay, it talks about the end of the world. Okay? Right. Okay. Here we go. So it says, we're going to read that again. So it says, Ezra the prophet saw the angel of God and asked him one question after another. And the angel approached him and said, what will be at the consummation, or the end of the world? And the prophet asked the angel and said, what has God prepared for the righteous and the sinners? And at that time at which the day of the end arrives, what will become of them? Where do they go, to honor or to tortures? The angel replied and said to the prophet, great joy and eternal light have been prepared for the righteous, and for the sinners there have been prepared outer darkness and eternal fire. The prophet said to the angel, Lord, who of the living has not sinned against God? The prophet said to the angel, Lord, I reread that. Sorry, y'all. And if that is so, then blessed are the beasts and the birds who do not await resurrection and have not expected the end. If you will crown the righteous who have endured all tortures, and the prophets and the martyrs when they were taking stones and with a hammer were pounding their faces until their innards were seen. They were tortured for your sake. Have mercy upon us sinners who have been occupied and have been seized by Satan. Let me ask you a question. What are you willing to go through to make it in? Did you hear that? Back in Jesus' days, the martyrs had their faces beat in with those hammers that I showed you because they wouldn't deny Christ. What will you do? You see how heavy? Yeah, ain't it? That's crazy, right? Yeah, nephew. Yes, yes, Lisa Pooh. Yes. All right. So going on, it says, the angel replied and said, if there is someone above you, do not talk with him anymore. Otherwise, great evil will befall you. And the prophet said to the angel, Lord, I would speak a little more with you. Reply to me. And when the day of the end arrives and he takes the soul, will he assign it to the place of punishment or to the place of honor until the Perusia. And the angel replied and said, do not wait until the end, but like a flying eagle, hasten to do good deeds and mercy. For that day is fearsome, urgent, and exacting. It does not permit care of children or possessions. It comes and arrives suddenly, like someone merciless and impartial. It takes captive unexpectedly, sure and surely. Whether he weeps or mourns, it will have no mercy. He said, it don't matter what y'all, how much you cry, everybody is coming. What you gonna do? Anybody else grab their throat? Because that hit me hard. Like, oh wait, just wait. It's about to get good. Don't even worry about it. We ain't even done yet. It says, but when the day of the end arrives, a good angel comes to the good soul, and an evil one to the evil. Write that down, please. Write that down. Write this down now. But when the day of the end arrives, a good angel comes to the good soul and an evil one to the evil. What movie did we see that in, y'all? That hurt your chest? Mine too. You want to hold my hand? Ghost. 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 Isn't that crazy? Didn't I tell y'all they get all our movies from somewhere? Who believe me now? Who believe me now? They've read all these books. A lot of the movie producers are Jewish. I don't know if y'all know that or not. They studied the Kabbalah. They studied different these literatures, and then they just make movies and sell them to us. Okay, here we go. It says, just as someone sent by the kings to doers of evil deeds and good deeds recompenses good to the good and evil to the evil. Even in the same way, a good angel comes to the good soul and an evil one to the evil. Not that the angel is evil, but each man's deeds are evil. So, hi, Saint. Issue. Hi. You want to see my pants? Huh? You want to see my pants? $5 at Walmart. Are you still here, girl? Or did you get out? Hello, child. Sorry, y'all. It's my daughter. We on page 596. Why do this take so long? Anyway, I don't know if she's still here, if she got out. Girl, yes, I told you was gonna prepare to be sick of me, baby. They feel good, and they match a lot of. I got so many shoes. I got this suede. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm going to give me some cute jean shorts, and I'm gonna have me a couple little tops like this, and I'm going to have these on in my Mary Janes this summer. I showed them to y'all, the suede ones. Oh yes, I'm ready. I have a huge, thick brown leather belt. Bringing the 90s back, babe. Early 2000s, bringing them back. You just wait. Yes, I love these, baby. They so soft and they don't hurt, and they're just great. And they remind me of my mama. I'm sure my mom had a black leather, like a black and red leather pair of these. Oh, thank you. But I'm sure my mom had a black and leather, like a black and red leather pair of these, like right after the Michael Jackson era. I got me a B-Day fit. No, I'm wearing sweats on my birthday because I plan on going to give me a massage. I told you I'm dressing real comfortable on my birthday. I will not be in nothing. Nope. But I'm gonna be texting you because it's 3 people. I'm gonna text you, Miss Frankel. My birthday is March the 10th, y'all. Yeah. Oh Lord, you didn't send me a sis. Okay, so look, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Okay, let's get back to this because we don't got much time. We got 25 more minutes. Yeah. Oh, now this got hot. Hold on. I guess my baby left. She was probably on break or something. Yes. So if she funny acting, don't say you love me and don't love her. Anybody that has a Pisces family member, if you do not love us, shame on you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Pisces, yes, we are crazy, and yes, we will unalive you if you get too close to our hearts. But as long as y'all, we act alike, oh Lord, you got locks? Come on with it. Y'all see that? Y'all know I was a part of the BHB club, but honey, my daddy did something. Listen, don't be talking about child that son of mine. He is one of the best people you have ever met in your life. You know it. Come on, y'all. We gotta get back to this class. Tell him, Auntie. Shame on y'all if y'all don't love y'all. Your grandma was a Pisces. Didn't she love on you? Now she'll cut you to your throat. But we do that out of love. Listen, listen. Oh, it's this morning? Oh, congratulations. Listen, let me say this to y'all, okay? Why you make that face? Your sweet and sour kid. Yeah, we'll chop you to your throat real quick. And then be loving on you because cook you some food or something. Because we know you hurt your feelings. Your baby girl's a Pisces. Oh, Auntie, so you are. That's why you love me, Auntie. Okay. Look, and you probably be like, because she get on my nerves. Me and my mama, we don't. It is, Miss. Listen, but okay. So all who have started their lock journey recently, I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna get moving because we don't got much time. Everybody that started their lock journey or you're preparing to, I'm gonna tell y'all the prayer that I prayed when I got ready to start my lock journey. I said, God, please allow my hair to grow as my spiritual life grows. That was the first prayer and a choir look. Auntie. It's true. It's true. Pisces love is not for everybody. We are an acquired taste, definitely. It's a real thing. Everybody can't. They don't like mend or mesh with us well. So look at this. Listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm just gonna get this out because Pisces live in. We are literally spiritual beings. We live in 2 dimensions all the time. Who knows this about Pisces? Oh, tell him I said happy birthday, Auntie Marilyn. I got like 2 cousins this today. Facts, that's my prayer to restart spiritual. Oh, yes. Yes. I asked God, let my hair grow. And that's why when y'all see these little ones just budding, in some areas I'm just growing in. And it's some areas that then broke off and they're restarting. And it's some areas that's super long. And it's some areas that's super weak. And there's some areas I still need to grow in. My hair is literally my spiritual journey for the last 6, 7 years. Because I had to make the decision prior to that. Locks is commitment. Locks is no matter what the world say about what I should look like, I'm gonna look the way that because this is how God made me right here. This is my hair. If I didn't do nothing to it, it was gonna lock anyway. It might have been matted, but it was gonna do what it was gonna do. I just cultivate it, help it along. Exactly, antennas. Oh, I'm your first Pisces Theo. Well, good. I'm excited. Hopefully, I can't say you're only because I'm sure you have some other ones here, but it makes me excited. I like being the first and the only. Yes. So with that, Ask God to let your spiritual life grow. Or even a natural journey, whatever you're doing. Because listen, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get moving. When I was in beauty school, you know how you gotta practice on people? I did not let people practice on me. I just took them L's. If your spirit ain't good, you can't put your hands in my hair because this is a transfer of energy. This is why when you go to church or you go to whatever, some ceremonial thing, they touch your head. People tell they hairstylist everything. If they nasty, if they not, if they good at money, if they cheated on their spouse, if they think their mama is crazy, they're going to tell you everything. Especially if they trust you. And a person has to trust you in order to let you this close. And you're vulnerable. Because your eyes is closed. Most times, because I'm going to give a good massage, baby, believe it. They go to sleep in my bowl. Oh, young. Oh, she always cry when she get her hair done. Not over here. Because first of all, I'm going to pray over my hands because I don't want whatever energy. If you don't come with good energy, I don't ask. When you call me to do your hair, I don't do it. Because I don't want my hands absorbing oil. No, for 3 days, baby, listen. Keep your money. I had my hairdresser for 30 years before I started this. Like, come on. You understand what I'm saying? You got to trust the person. Think about the Samson story. You can't what do witches use to do spells? How do they make voodoo dolls? Can't tell me it ain't a spiritual thing if they say just get some of their hair. Witches been doing about DNA way before science. I don't let people play them. That's why after my last hairstylist did my hair, ain't nobody been in my. I had one of my homegirls do my hair with a lock of your hair. Come on. They talked about the locks on Jesus's head, the locks on Samson's head. I believe they talked about Moses and Abraham's hair. Hair is very important. It stores energy. How do you hypnotize? How did they used to teach people to hypnotize a person? When we used to see it in the movies, what did they do? And then it make your hairstyle not come out right. When people's energy, did she? I'll tell her. I said, come on in here then. Come on, y'all. I'm telling you, it's the most exhilarating thing. And I'm going to tell you, locks is a commitment. If you're looking for yourself to be pressed to death every time, I don't care what nobody say. You ain't ready. And everybody got their own journey. But when you still feel like it has to be perfectly neat, and life is not like that. And if your hair is an extension of you, how much time are you sewing into this instead of this right here? To be committed to look the way that God wants you to look. If he say don't do your hair for 6 months, can you go around with nappy edges and no lashes or no fade up, just beard growing? If he say I need to hide you away real quick. Everybody used to you always being so pressed to death. I need you to cover up every time you go outside because I don't want nobody to see you. Are you willing to go incognito or into a cocoon so God can transform you into who he wants you to be? Because the day of consummation is coming. The end is coming. You can fight and try to stay the same all you want to, but everybody got the same end. Who is you faking and fronting for? Because if you don't serve your purpose and be transformed, like God said, into the being that he wants you to be transformed in, your whole life was pointless. Your whole entire life was pointless. If you hit every marker and every goal that you want to hit, but God told you to go talk to this person so they can have some more faith, and go give this person something so they can believe in me more, and go over here and help them pay their rent so that they can believe that the prayer that they prayed that you don't know that they prayed last night could be answered, because then they going to go tell somebody else that heard them crying about how it wasn't going to happen. Are you willing to put your stuff on the back burner when your whole life is falling apart to support another person? They coming to turn your lights off, but God say, give them that $300. What? I got a disconnect notice for tomorrow. I say, give it up. I say, give it up. Do you believe me or the note? Okay. You know it's always on YouTube. Okay? Because you don't know he got a $3,500 check for you. He got a $3,500 check for you. I have had this happen to me. I'm telling you, more than one time. Give it away, and 100 times, 200 times, 300 times, that somebody just come and hand it to me in my hand. Like, hey, I don't even know why I'm giving you this money. Just here, I do. Here, you need this car. Here, I ain't even going to run your credit or nothing. Just have the money, and you can move in tomorrow. Matter of fact, you can move in today. Matter of fact, here, take the keys off the thing, and then, you know what? Don't even worry about it. You can get the money to me next Friday. You and the kids can move in. Don't even worry about it. I'll get you a lease later. Live there 10 months, no lease. Left on about $300-$400 in. No, it was more than that. It's probably about $2,000 in rent. $1,800 something. I don't know, something like that. They have to pay it. Person wiped the deck clean. It was like, nah. How many landlords you know gonna pay your electricity bill for the whole time you live there and never ask you for $1 for it? And this wasn't no rent control place. It was a beautiful townhome in Arizona. It don't happen for you because you don't believe it can. God pulls miracles out of thin air. Do not tell people that he don't, because that's what supernatural is. Pulling miracles out of thin air, baby, and I love it every time. Do you hear me? I love it. I said to myself, I was going to buy some of this. I said, I'm going to get some. I forget when I go, but I'm going to get some because I don't go nowhere. Y'all know that. It showed up. And Miss Lady that blinged out my bottle don't even know I had put a bottle of that to the side because I was going to blink it. It's in there empty right now. At the bottom of that shelf where all my stuff is, it's a blueberry bottle right there because that's what I was going to do. God said, got you already got one. Somebody blinging one out for you. And it showed up. That's why I was like, people would not believe, like, sometimes I wish it was a camera. They can like get in here or hear me when I'm just talking to myself in this house because y'all would be amazed. That's why if anybody has ever seen me opening gifts and y'all think I'll be super excited, that's not fake. The reason I be excited or I be speechless and I just sit there for a minute because I know what I said in my room or when nobody was here when I was talking to God. Come on, he sent you to nursing school when you didn't want to be. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. People are wicked. I don't let people pay. Look, I do not let people play in my hair, baby. You ain't got to be snatching on my head, pulling my hair tight. I can't sleep, can't think, irritated. Why am I not relaxed after you done got out of my head and I gave you $7,652.79 and a tip? No. And I got to worry about if you smirking over my head and rolling your eyes and all of that, looking and smirking and laughing. I'm not paying you to be abused. I refuse. I'm not paying you to be abused. I refuse. Do you hear me? This is supposed to be a relaxing. I'm supposed to leave here feeling refreshed. A nephew. Hey, y'all. It's an old man that I met when I lived in Indianapolis, and I promise you, he's an old player from the 70s. And this man said something so powerful. He said, stop letting people that don't pay rent in your head live there. And the other thing that he gave me, he said, what a man love, he take care of. And what he don't, he won't. And when I tell y'all that man put on my head at 25 years old, I ain't never forgot them two statements. And when I tell y'all, it be right here. He said, what a man love, he take care of. And what he don't, he won't. And he said, stop letting people that don't pay rent to be in your mind live there. They ain't helping your situation. They not furthering your situation. They're matter of fact, they're sabotaging everything that you do. They trying to make, oh no, you trying to make my peace be evicted. You gotta go. When I tell y'all he put that fat on my head, it changed my whole life. I said, oh, you're right. What a man love, he take care of, or a woman. What a woman loves, she gonna take care of it. If she don't love it, she ain't gonna take care of it. Okay? And then, why are you sitting up thinking about people that ain't doing nothing for your life but causing hell and confusion and chaos and irritation? I told my daughter something today. I said, uh, instead of frustration, fuel. You fueling your life. Let this frustration fuel you, whatever it is that is frustrating you and making you feel. And a lot of times I'm gonna say this: when that be happening, y'all know that because God be wanting y'all to come to Him and quit looking to people, right? Do anybody know that? If you keep hitting a brick wall with a certain situation, that's because God wants you to come and ask Him which door you're supposed to walk into. Just so y'all know. I don't know if y'all know that. Block doors be okay. I want y'all to get a visual before we get cut out of here because we got 15 minutes on over here. And if y'all over here, y'all want to come to YouTube because I don't really know how this is going to be working because I know you only got a certain amount of time. We on Instagram, but I don't know because they let you do an hour and then I couldn't get back in here. So if they let me get back on, I will. If not, come to YouTube. Come to YouTube because we could be on there as long as whatever. That being said, I just forgot what I was going to say. Thank you. It'll come back to me. Was I talking about right before that? Oh, thank you, Doris. Thank you, girl, baby, girl, black. Okay. See, God is so awesome. Thank you. So look at this. You know how you could be walking down the hallway and you opening doors, looking in, right? Think about the doors that we saw in on movie sets. That when they open the door, it's a straight drop to the bottom. Thank you so much. Some of the doors you be trying to force open, when you go to step in, it's a straight drop back to the bottom. Because it ain't no floor under there. It's nothing supporting. It's just the door. It's an empty space. Take something taking up space. And we'll be trying to pick the lock and get into a place that it ain't nothing in there. And man, because God didn't let us open the door, He said, you don't even know. It's a straight plumbing back to where you telling me you don't want to be no more. Stop trying to open doors that God don't want open. Because it could be a straight drop back to where God brought you from. If He keeps saying no, if He keep putting stumbling blocks in your way, take them. Time is too short now to be thinking you just got all of these years to go back, and you don't. You absolutely don't. Wise decisions. Now look. Go to page 637 real quick, y'all, because we got 15 minutes. I'm about to show y'all something. Go to page 637 in book 1. And then go down to 49. Well, actually, go a little bit up that above that. Go to page 637 and go to verse 43. Real quick, y'all, because we only got like 15 minutes over here. Okay. So page 637, go down to verse 43. I'm sorry, 42. Okay. It's on 637, go down to verse 42. It says, and I answered and said, "O Adam, what did you do to all who were born after you? And what will be said of the first Eve who obeyed the serpent? So that this whole multitude is going to corruption, and countless of those whom the fire devours. But again I shall speak before you. You, O Lord, my Lord, you know that which is in your creation. For you commanded the dust one day to produce Adam, and you knew the number of these who are born from him, and how they sinned before you. Those who existed and who did not recognize you as their creator. And concerning all of those, their end will put them to shame. And your law which they transgress will repay them on your day. But now let us cease talking about the wicked and inquire about the righteous. And I will tell about their blessedness, and I shall not be silent about their glory, which is kept for them. For surely, as you endured much labor in the short time in which you live in this passing world, so you will receive a great light in that world which has no end. But further I ask you, O mighty one, and I shall ask grace from him who created all things. In which shape will the living live in your day? Or how will remain their splendor, which will be after that? Will they perhaps take again this present form, and will they put on the chained members which are in evil, and by which evils are accomplished? Or will you perhaps change these things which have been in the world, and also the world itself? And he answered me, and he answered and said to me, listen, Baruch, to this word, and write down in the memory of your heart all that you shall learn. For the earth will surely give back the dead at that time. It receives them now in order to keep them, not changing anything in their form. But as it has received them, so it will give them back. So, however you looked on the day that you died, is exactly how you're going to look on the day of judgment. Yeah, that's something. And it's that everybody gonna know each other. Now look at this. It says, but as it received them, so it will give them back. As I have delivered them to it, so it will raise them. For then it will be necessary to show those who live that the dead are living again, the walking dead, and that those who went away have come back. And it will be that when they have recognized each other, those who know each other at this moment, then my judgment will be strong. And those things which have been spoken of before will come. So those who were chopped up gonna be chopped up. Well, however they looked on the last day that they was alive. But I had a dream about this when I was a little kid, y'all. And when I read that, I was like, wow. I had a dream that I told you I went to heaven and I went to hell when I was like 8 years old, 8 or 9. Had a whole dream about it. And it was like all the people there, it was making the hair on my body stand up. All the people there, I knew them. They were familiar faces from my whole life, y'all. That's how I know hell is real. And when you get up there before the state of judgment, you're going to know everybody. After judgment depends on who you remember and who you don't. The people that go to heaven they don't get to remember nobody that's lost. Because that would cause them to have sadness, and it's not going to be none of that in heaven. In the new world. So people be like, oh, I'm doing this so they can remember me. They won't. However you died on your day, that's how you're going to be resurrected. Whatever your state your body was in. You dream you went to hell when you was younger, so a lot of people knew. Yeah, buddy, them dreams be scary. So people like, oh, Jesus, please. You don't want to lie to your mama or nothing with. All jokes aside, though, y'all. I was wondering what was going on here. Yep. So if you go to heaven, you don't remember nothing about this world. Ain't that crazy? But if you don't go to heaven, you remember everything. Every time high, every time that you had a chance to do right, you remember and you didn't. Every person you did wrong, every time you sinned against God, basically, that's a part of the torture. We know the torment, that's a part of the torment. The torture is going to be your physical body burning or whatever it is that he has you do. But the torment part of it is going to be your mind. Being reminded that you didn't listen and having to watch the people in the garden is going to suck, but they can't see you. You got to watch people living peacefully and you burning, all you hear is screaming, and you can tell that it's just birds chirping over there. Hello. What book am I reading from? Second Baruch and everybody. Thank you so much. Yep. So that should make you think. Who are you trying to please? Because the people you're trying to please now are not the people that are going to be able to resurrect you and decide where your judgment goes. Like where you go after the day of judgment. And y'all know we've been reading about it. Forgive. Let go. Why are you listen? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the easiest method. When you understand that it don't matter, all the bad that you did is stacking up until you forgive that person. You want that on your rap sheet when God come back? That was the easiest way. That's why I be like, oh no, I forgive you. Because until you forgive whoever you holding on to unforgiveness for, nothing that you did is unforgiven, honey. It's all racking up. It don't matter how much you think God is pleased with your life. He said, I don't even hear your prayers. So if you hold unforgiveness in your heart for somebody and you're asking God to forgive you, he like, no. He said, you didn't forgive them. I'm not going to forgive you until you forgive them. So every bad thing that you've done from the time that you said you wasn't going to forgive that person until now, you ain't been absolved of none of that sin. It's literally still sitting on your rap sheet. So if it's been 20 years you've been holding on to it, every single time you did something wrong, it's sitting on your rap sheet. God ain't forgave you. And he said, if you don't forgive others, I'm not forgiving you. If that don't help you forgive, I don't know what will. Knowing that all these times you say, oh, God, forgive me. He said, no. Write that down. Time and day. Oh, I said I'm sorry. God said I don't care. He still ain't forgave. Write it down. Ain't nothing been forgiven since you. As long as you got unforgiveness in your heart, God ain't forgiving nothing. He said, don't ask me for something you're not willing to give. No. Sharp no, too. Not no, honey. No. No, I actually won't be forgiving you because you ain't forgave them. So, no. So that helped me forgive because, honey, I need you to run all of that back and just throw it into the sea. So, who I got to forgive right now? I'm sorry if I offended you. Yeah. Think about all the stuff you done did. Is it worth that when you get ready to go in judgment? Oh, I'm never gonna forget what they did to me. God said, good. I'm never gonna forget nothing that you did either. So, and never is into eternity. And unforgiveness is a sin that can cause you to go to hell. So there's that. If holding on to something makes you feel good that you know is gonna put you in hell, unforgiveness is a sin. And if you have unforgiveness, you can't go to heaven. So you're signing your own ticket for hell. Get a hot seat. I mean, go and get you a little water or something, a little bottle of water. If it's even gonna help. You might want to get some suntan lotion or something. Cause you signing your own seat in hell if you don't forgive. Who got time for that? I got all my other sins I be having. I ain't. No, I forgive you. I'm sorry. Did something to make you do what you did. It's cool. I'm going on now. Yes, honey. Cause unforgiveness is signing your own death warrant. Suntan lotion or something. You gonna need. It's a little warm there. They say the weather's hot and dry. So there's that. There's that. You're welcome. Any other questions about anything that you don't let go? You have to hold on into eternity with it. When people say I'm not taking nothing to my grave. I'm not taking nothing to my grave. I'm not taking nothing to my grave. Because if I take it to my grave, that means I'm not going to be forgiven for it. And then I have to look at what that's the reason I didn't get into heaven because I didn't let it go on this side. No, no, no. I'm not taking nothing to my grave. Yeah, love you to life, not to death. Yep. Yep. I love you to life and not I love you to death. Yep. I'm not taking nothing. I'm about to get all this stuff off of me. You hear me? I'm getting it all up off of me. I'm not taking nothing with me. Because I won't even remember it here. If I make it into heaven, I won't even remember it. So why am I trying to take it? The only reason I'm going to have to hold on to it is if I'm going to hell. And then I'm going to have to keep reliving it. And the world ain't even going to be no more. But it's going to be like a visual of the little, you know how they have on Black Panther and you can spin it. And it's just going to be a continual movie of why I did not get into heaven because I didn't forgive, I didn't let go, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I didn't. Yeah, I'm already reminded of it now. That's what shame is and guilt. Shame and guilt is you being reminded of it. If you don't like how it feel now and you only got to think of it for a little bit, what you gonna do when it's a lot? And it ain't no mercy on that side. God give you mercy where you can change your mind. Over here, it ain't gonna be nothing to do but see it. And one day is 1,000 years over there. However, how many hours is in 1,000 years? Can somebody tell me how many hours are in 1,000 years? Hey, anybody? 8.76 million hours? Are you serious? Wow! Really? Oh my God! 8.76 million hours is one day in God's sight. Oh my Lord! So can we break that down into four? Can we break that down into four? Like divided by four. What is it? Because a quarter day would be, what's the number divided by four? A milligram. I was just listening to that song either last night or this morning. Yeah, that's a long time. Now you see why I'd be like, oh no, it's not worth it. Count up the cost, honey. You might not want to do that. What's that 8.76 million divided by 4? So we can kind of break down like, 4, 4, 4, and 4 like that. 2.9, 2.1, 2.19, 2.19 million. Okay. Wow. And y'all want to play with God, huh? Is anything on this earth worth 8.76 million hours of torture? Hours and hours. That's the hours. That's the hours and hours and hours and hours. Miss Muni Love, Muni Long. It only be 15 minutes. You can only wear it so many times. The best part, 15 minutes. I don't care what nobody say. The best part, 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes worth a quarter of a day in God's eyes, which is 2.19, basically 2.1 million hours. It's stealing, lying, cheating, whatever it is, worth a quarter of a day, which is 2.1 million hours. It's just a quarter of a day. So when you have been there 2.1 million hours, how many days is that? 2.1 million hours is how many days? How many days is that? That's crazy. That's why I'm blowing. That is life changing. Now I see that the world don't have nothing for me really. I ain't perfect, but I'm not trying to. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I ain't perfect, but I'm good. It ain't worth it, Miss Celie. It ain't worth it, Miss Sophia. I'm telling you. A court, 87,500 days. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. So a quarter of one of God's days is almost 90,000 days. Anybody else getting this? Do you realize how short our time in this world really is when you start looking at those numbers? We might get 100 years. It would take 10 of our lifetimes to equal one day. $250. Listen, y'all want some? Is anything that the devil is offering you right now worth that? He knows he's already been in eternity. So the fallen angels and the demons, I gotta go to the bathroom. The fallen angels and the demons, y'all, they've been in eternity, so they know how it works. They know that our finite minds can't even comprehend that. So when you think about, oh yeah, I'm about to, okay, just understand. He said, count up the cost of what you about to do. Now y'all understand what counting up. Oh, I'm F it. If I'm gonna go to hell, I'm gonna just go to hell. When you been there for 87,000 days, it's only been a quarter of a day, homie. A quarter of a day. 87,000 days is only from like 8 to 12 or 8 to 1. So if we were to break that down like our schedule and do 6-hour periods, when you've been there, because we got 12 hours and 12 hours, so we're going to do that as 6-hour increments. When you have been in hell for 87,000 days, that is only from 12 to 6. And 6 to 12 is another 87,000 days. So when you only been there 12 hours, you've already been there over 160,000 days. Or 160,000 hours, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess it's worth it to you. I guess it is. If you say so. I'll be right back. Now y'all see why I read, because I'll be like, wait, let me help me understand. have to go back to doing what I used to do when I was younger. I'm gonna have to start Scotch guarding my whites, y'all. Cause if I don't, that's why y'all never see me wear white. What y'all think about this? It's mind changing, isn't it? When you think about just throwing caution to the wind and making mindless decisions or decisions where you're not thinking or mindless behavior. Excuse me. Right? Change your whole perception of wanting to throw caution to the wind. Hopefully it should. Dang it. Lip gloss is there. You're not putting him in a box for real. I'm telling you. That's what makes you want to change your mindset. Good job. Listen, God is not playing, y'all. That's why I be like, I don't know what fluffy God they be trying to sell y'all wherever you be getting your Jesus from, but that ain't the one I read about. That's not what I read about. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said my human capacity thinks that 3 weeks feel like an eternity, and I don't want to feel for real. Oh yeah, yeah. See, we be complaining about right now. We be complaining about right now, thinking it's a long time. Having whole fits because he don't do it in 6 months. Yes, it's not a fluffy baby Jesus. I don't. That's why I said I don't know why people be trying to sell y'all this fluffy baby Jesus, honey. Because Jesus didn't play when he was a kid. So I don't know why people think he playing now. Where is my damn lip gloss? Y'all. I literally probably just stick it in there. That's crazy. That's why I'm like, no, I'm not trying to mess up anymore. And listen, it's a reason that grace and mercy are renewed every day. The more you try not to fall, it's one step at a time. It's not saying you're going to be able to go cold turkey, but start asking God to move things in place and out of the way so that you can accomplish what he wants you to accomplish, not what you want. Because you can live your whole existence and don't do nothing he asked you to do, and it was all pointless. It was all pointless. You want your life to have meaning to God. Do you understand? It don't matter if this world think you matter. You better make sure you matter to God and he know who you are. Look in Revelations in different chapters. He said, go away from me, you worker of iniquity. I never knew you. You want to know, I don't care how many of y'all know Circa Trova or my real self or whatever. If God don't know me, it don't matter how many people knew who I was. It was for nothing. Who trying to deal with that? Everybody in this world could know your face, but if God don't know who you are, that's scary. Everybody want followers, and everybody, listen, y'all know, I will disappear. I do not care. Because if God ain't happy with my life, I don't care who think I'm doing good. That's the trick of the enemy. Get you worried if people say you good, but what do he say? The church, Miss Sister Biscuit, Brother Biscuit, Sister Napkin, and Brother Napkin, baby. Bishop Fork and Apostle Spoon. Prophetess Plate and Deacon Bowl can all pat you on your back. But if God is not pleased with your actions, with your thoughts, with your intentions, it don't matter who is. Your mama can say you a good son or a good daughter, but God don't think you are. Do not let people fool you and think because they please with you that God has pleased with you. That's two different things. And as y'all can see, is he playing? He ain't playing about the time limit. Listen, this is why I be trying to tell y'all, look, uh, you can do whatever you want to do. Ah, turn to page 636 one more time for me, y'all. This is the other part. And go to verse 29 on page 636 real quick, and then we're going to go. It ain't going to matter in the end. That's why I don't care if people are pleased with what I do or not. You're not who I'm trying to please. And now y'all understand when people used to come out here talking crazy to me, I don't answer to you. Well, who's your pastor? The same person that pastored Moses and Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, David, Solomon, Rebecca, Jacob, Joseph, Paul, and Mark. All of them guys. All those people. Yeah. Because I could be lining up with what you tell me in this church and got my first class ticket to the hot spot. And I'm not talking about Florida or Africa. And this place is long. It's a long and very extended vacation. An infinite vacation, as a matter of fact. You don't get out. Either way, you're not getting out. So, with that. I hope you all are making decisions based on eternity and not this life. Because you're going to be in that life a lot longer than you're going to be in this life. You're going to be in that indestructible body a lot longer than you're going to be in this one. And that body don't come with mercy or grace or shock. You just feel everything. There is no turn off for pain tolerance, or now if we go into pain, we go into shock. That shock value goes away. That button is removed in your indestructible body. Merciless torture, it says. Right? So look, my stomach back to ground too. Just get over it. I want some fish. I want some fried fish. That's what I want. I want some fish fried real hard with some hot sauce and some. I want some fish. Because y'all about to hear my stomach growl. I'm hungry. You just had some Cajun catfish. Girl, listen here. Yeah, yeah. With some grill. Oh, that's real good. I might make me some fish and spaghetti this evening. I ain't had fish and spaghetti and salad in forever. Yeah, I'm about to do that today, though, Yellow. I'm about to knock that out. I need that in my life. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds good, don't it? Some fried fish and some salads. I know, I'm hungry. Okay, let's get this going. Because I'm about to get me some food. All right. So it says, because it is as follows: there is nothing that will be destroyed unless it acted wickedly. If it had been able to do something without remembering my goodness and accepting my long suffering. For this reason, surely you will be taken up. And as I said to you before, and the time will come of which I spoke to you, and that time is appearing which brings affliction. For it will come to pass away with enormous vehemence, which is heat, and arriving in the heat of indignation, it will be turbulent. And it will be in those days that all inhabitants of the earth will live with each other in peace, because they do not know that my judgment has come near. And it will be in those days that all inhabitants of the earth will live with each other in peace, because they do not know that my judgment has come near. For in that time there will not be found many wise men, and there will also be not many intelligent ones. But in addition, they who know will be silent more and more. And there will be many tidings and not a few rumors, and the works of phantoms will be visible. And not a few promises will be told, some idle and others affirmed. And honor will change itself to shame, and strength will be humiliated to contempt. And the strong one will be broken down, and beauty will become contemptible. And many will say to many in that time, where did the multitude of intelligence hide itself? And where did the multitude of wisdom depart? And when one thinks about these things, jealousy will arise in those who did not think much of themselves. And passion will take hold of those who were peaceful. And many will be agitated by wrath to injure many. And they will raise armies to shed blood, and they will perish with those at the end. And it will happen in that time that a change of times will reveal itself openly for the eyes of everyone, because they polluted themselves in all those times and caused oppression. And each one walked in his own works and did not remember the law of the mighty one. Therefore, a fire will consume their thoughts, and with a flame, the meditations of their kidneys will be examined. Why is God gonna judge your kidneys? What do the kidneys do? What's the job of your kidney? To filter. So that means all the impurities are lodged in your kidneys. So God is going to see how toxic you are on Judgment Day by taking your liver out of, I mean, your kidney out of your body. Because He said everything's going to be restored to like the day you died. So you don't think that that's weird that that is the organ that He's going to open up? He's going to do your heart too, but He's also going to open up your kidney. Look at how many people have problems with filtering their kidneys. Kidney transplants and kidney stones. Know somebody that had those. That's nuts. You wonder if kidney stones could be seeds of unforgiveness? It very well could be. Because what happens here, multiplies in your body. A disease is a dis-ease in your mind, as my homegirl told me in 2006 or 7. But okay, so y'all know when the 12 patriarchs, one of the brothers talks about how like laughter is hooked to the spleen, and this is hooked to this, and this is hatred is or bitterness is hooked to the liver, and this is hooked to that. One of the brothers in the 12 patriarchs talks about that. So that's why I said it's a lot in these books, y'all. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. For real. Is it Reuben? Thank you. So the Testament of Reuben, my mom gets kidney stones so much she's always in surgery. So that thank you, Pumpkin. So the Testament of Reuben talks about some of the organs and how they are attached to different emotions and things like that. Y'all might want to check that out. $7.82, book one. Thank you, Pumpkin. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, y'all. No way, Miss Rose. The Testament of Reuben. It's on page 782 in book one. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Don't kill me, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry, family. Y'all still love me? Give me 1 second. Y'all know I'll never do this, but Okay. So let me ask y'all a question. Um, in studying what we look at and in studying what we do, how has this affected your everyday? How has this affected your everyday? You're more mindful of how you spend your time. You learn to let go. Good job, Keisha. India. Good job. I'm much more mindful of my thoughts and what I say. Queen. It makes me more aware of what I do and what I think. I find myself repenting more because I know certain things are sins now. I'm more aware of my actions. Oh, y'all make me so happy. Y'all make me real, 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 real happy, y'all. I'll talk to you later, sir. I'm sorry, y'all. This is something I should have did earlier, and I'm doing it now on live, and I shouldn't be, but I am. So y'all just bear with me for a second. It's making me change my ways, change the way I think, going, everything going. I'm slowly changing ways to be a better man. I like that. It's making me change my ways and go. Come on. This is the thing, family. Okay? You can do whatever you want to do. You're more than welcome to do whatever you want to do, right? But God also is gonna do whatever He want to do as well. Sorry. More conscious of my actions. Good job, y'all. Mm. I find myself asking God to touch people's hearts. Yeah, yeah. This is the thing, right? If all you got to do is say you sorry and really let something go, and you don't have to, okay. Are y'all adding up this time? Because 10 years, I mean, excuse me, 10 days in eternity is 10,000 years, y'all. So when you have left this body, this vessel, in God's days, 10 days is 10,000 years. Once you leave this, because you're in your eternal body, superhero body, whatever you want, indestructible body, whatever you want to call it. Do you see? Is it worth it? Whatever it is that you're going to do, we try to make these bodies like they gonna live forever. No, these are corruptible bodies. But you are not, every single person is going to get a incorruptible body that doesn't die, that doesn't, it can't be destroyed. That's not gonna be good if you gotta go into torment. That's good if you're gonna live in paradise or heaven where God wants you to be. But if you're going to hell, that's not good. That means it don't matter how much torture you go through, you know, there ain't no cutoff. Ain't no, that's it. Ain't no game over. It's continual. You just keep starting over. And like our justice system, there are things that you're going to be serving punishment for that are concurrent, and then the other one. Some of them you're going to serve at the same time, and some of them, what is it? It's concurrent, and what's the other one? What's the other one? Because our justice system is built off of, excuse me, God's justice system. I don't know if y'all know that or not. Consecutive. Okay. Thank you. So consecutive is one after another, right? And concurrent is all at the same time. Right? Our system is built off of his system. So everything that happens in the natural courts, except for injustice, is based on his system. There's no injustice in his system. There's no bribes or any of that. But everything else, our judicial system, is based off of God's judicial system. It's a mimic of it. It's just because we're man and we're sinful people, you can lie and be paid off in our court systems. But in God's court system, there is no bribes. There is no winking at the judge or lacing him on the back. It's just, it is what it is. Only truth. You said they lied to us. Yeah. Who saw? Y'all have probably already seen it because I ain't been on TikTok. Since I ain't been on TikTok, I ain't been on TikTok. I ain't really been looking at no videos, but I did see something somebody tagged me in, or I seen. I don't know. It came up on my FYP. I don't know which. About the store in Illinois. Did y'all see this store in Illinois, the Walmart that didn't have no groceries in it? Anybody? My lips are dry. Let me go get my lip gloss, y'all. This ain't about to work. No. Give me 1 second. Unless I find one on the way out. Oh. Mm-hmm. No, they just always kick people out of my stuff. Is they starting over here already, huh? You keep getting kicked off. How can you message me? Emails. I do be checking my emails, y'all. I just haven't been able to. Sometimes I might be looking at something, click into the email, and I don't get a chance to go back and reply because I'm in the middle of something. You know what I mean? But I do get emails. I've been, like I said, I kind of been dealing with my own stuff in the background, and there's some stuff I couldn't put off to the side. So I had to take my time and do some other things in my own personal life. There's a lot going on in my own personal life right now. So I'm trying to get back to emails and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just, I gotta have a mental space. I gotta have the mental space. So with that, I don't know. I'm hungry. I love y'all too. Oh yeah. So my oh yeah. I don't know if y'all know if you're new here, but I don't add people. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't add people to my live. Just so y'all know, I don't do that. I'm grateful for y'all. Y'all give me a place to unload all this stuff God be putting in my mind. Cause some people don't want to hear it. They don't care. Cause it don't tickle their fancy. It don't make them think of glamorous and shiny. So then they be like, all right, I gotta go. Yeah, don't try to be what the world wants you to be. Have you not realized that everything in the world is a facade? Who realized recently, or maybe in the last couple of years, that everything in the world is a facade? Everybody's actors. Everybody. Everybody actors. I'm not no actor. So then there's that. The Bible says that the earth is wickedness, and they're not even who they say they is. Y'all better read the sibling oracles. Hey, Markeisha Nix, I got a question for you. Can you make this? Hold on, wait a minute. Good job, Dad. Right on time. Markeisha Nix, can you make this? Can you make that with the pockets? Who can make this? Somebody. Oh, look. Wait a minute, hold on. Because I think it's another. Uh huh. Because they. You can make this baby girl black. This what you do around here? Just it blew my mind. That one decision can literally make you lose everything. Baby, split second. He crushed some beetles in his hand. Some beetles. With all the splendor and gold and millions and gazillions of dollars and the harem he had and the horse stables and the boats and ships and beetles. A cable duster. Yes, but long like that. A cable duster. You already know what it is. But can I get 4 pockets instead of 2? I want a pocket here and a pocket on the side. Yeah, I need that. All right, tell me, run me the numbers to my email if you can. It'd be real nice. I want one. I want plain brown and a few colors. Yeah, I want like they don't got no pockets right there, but I want like 2 small pockets right here because I have glasses, and then I want pockets on the side. The same pockets like that, but on the sides. And I know that's weird, but that's me. I like pocketed things. I like pockets everywhere. I like it's a lot of pockets on this pen. You know how kids be like, "No, put it in my pocket. I want to put it in my pocket right here. I can hold it." That was that kid. I don't want you holding my stuff. Oh, okay. 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 Definitely will. My measurements. Okay, where is I measuring from? From my shoulder to my wrist, and then from here to the floor. Inside, inside pockets. Yes, Orvaline Monk or Orvaline. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. I sound like I was trying to look. Orville, Mr. or Mrs. Monk. I don't know. Yes. That did not come out right. I'm sorry. Across the chest. And how long do I want it? Okay. Across the chest. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, instead Markeisha, that's a great idea. Instead of pockets right here, can they do that? Oh, overly monk. Oh, okay, good job. I was just trying to make sure I was trying to sound that out, make sure I got that right. Can we do inside pockets right here? Or like, so if I can put my glasses or wallet in there. Oh yeah, that's coming. Measure from the base of your neck down to where you want it to stop at my ankle. I'm 5'3", so about 2 inches. Well, really, however many inches is a 5'3" person from my neck down. However, yep, that's gonna be cute. Ooh, I got some thigh high boots, y'all. Next year, if the Lord tarries, this fall coming up. Yes, ma'am. Get my stuff together. We got to go do this thing. So I'm trying to wait because I heard that taxes and stuff are not what they were supposed to be. So family, that's why I hadn't said anything about the glamping, but we're really gonna do it. I'm looking around April, end of April, beginning of early May. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to wait till it warm up because we don't need no super snow thing. I mean, I'm sure they got heaters, but this weather is so crazy. So I'm thinking end of April, beginning of May, or close around that time, maybe May 15th or something. I just bought some burgundy boots for sweater dresses. I want but yeah, so I'm trying to wait because I know that things have maybe changed or whatever. So we're still looking at something that's like $142 a night. The most we're gonna do is 3 nights out. So like if we get there Friday, Friday, well technically two, 3 days and 2 nights. So we get there Friday, check in, have all day Friday night, Saturday all day, and then Sunday and maybe check out so everybody can get back home. Or you can stay as long as you want to. But I'm looking at Friday, Saturday, Sunday type deal. Maybe we have some type of cookout, breakfast, brunch type thing before we leave, and then everybody hit the road before maybe like 12 or 1 o'clock. That way, if you have a 6 to 8 hour drive or flight or whatever, you can get home in time enough to get the kids up and ready for school or whatever has to go on after that. But hopefully, we'll be able to do. I'm gonna try to do 4. I'm really gonna try to do 4. So that's another thing I'm about to in this next 2 weeks. I'm about to try to get the details together. I'm gonna try to do 4. So we're gonna try to do one on the East Coast up, East Coast down, one in the Midwest, and then one like out in Cali or somewhere like that, Arizona, that area. So that way, like Colorado people, whoever, I'm gonna try to do like, cause I don't want to try to commit to no more than 4, cause that could be 4 weekends in a row. You know, I'm doing whatever Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then that's it until we know after that. And it don't cost. I'm not charging anything for me. Whatever the fees are is going to be what your lodging is going to be and what you pay to travel there or for your food. I haven't really decided all yet. I'm thinking somewhere like Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, something like that. Somewhere in that area where like the Alabama, Florida people can come. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I'm trying to do, like I said, something East Coast, something in the middle, and then something West Coast. But it's gonna be glamping. We're not going to no hotels. We're glamping. So if you got allergies and all of that stuff or whatever, we don't know if we're gonna be in bubbles or if we're gonna be in we don't know if we're gonna be in the little bubble tents or if we're gonna be in what do you call them? The freaking container because they have container glamping too. Have y'all seen it? And I kind of like the container glamping idea because you basically just in a cozy little like apartment, but it's outside in the woods. But you're completely covered from the elements and all of that. So yeah, the pod tents. Thank you. Yes, the pods. I really, y'all know what I really like? Those Eskimo like house things. Have y'all seen? What are they called? I have them on my phone, but I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Where they got the wood thing at the top, and then it's all the fabric that, like the Eskimos, they use them. What are they called? What are those things called? No, not igloos, auntie. It's called a yoke. I think it started with a Y. Not igloos. They call I think it's on my iPad. It's like a hut, but it's not a hut. It's a specific name to it. Dang. It's something. What are they freaking called? Oh, I cannot. They're not domes. It's called. I want to say it start with a Y or something. Okay, so just give me a second. I think I found it. I think it's a Mongolian. Ah, they're called a gur, a yurt. Yep, a yurt or a gur. Yeah, yeah, a yurt or a gur. Yeah, yep. So, and they have places where you can. Yep, go look up a yurt or a gur. Yes, I want. I want to go because they're nice. Y'all see them? This ain't big enough for y'all to really see it. But when y'all get time, go. Y'all see them? Aren't they nice? You see how they? Oh, that make the hair on my body stand up. And y'all see they got those our little wood burning ovens in there. You can make this too. There's a company in Texas that builds these. There's a company in Texas right now, if I'm not mistaken, that builds these. So if you have property, these things are fully functional, like as a house, and they're sturdy. So if you got acres of land and you don't want to do like you want movable housing, but that's weatherproof, you love tiny homes. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, say for instance, you were to buy 2 acres. You could put that on 2 acres and have several people live there. In some places, it'd be like a whole generations of families living in them things. And they be up in the like where the Siberian Huskies be the cold, where they freeze the meat in ice outside. And they have to eat like frozen meat unless they like go look up the Mongol. It's so interesting. Go look up. They are little homes. Yes, they're Mongolian homes. Yes. Go watch some of that today, y'all, and look at how they build them. Look at how they live. I've been watching them for a few years. I've been wanting one of those. Because you got to think, if you have those, you can put them together, take them down, put them up, like how they used to move the teepees. But it is weatherproof. You watch videos of people building them on YouTube. Yes. Or even just go look at how how they live, the people, and how they heated and all of that kind of stuff because they have wood burning stoves in there. Come to Yellowstone in August and be our guest for our annual Crow Fair celebration. Do black people come back from Yellowstone? But I definitely will come up there. I've been wanting to come to Yellowstone, but if y'all got what you call it up there? It's mountains. I mean, it's giants up there. There's a black owned land project in GA. Give me the information where we can go glamping. Ew. Please send me information. Why y'all laughing at me? Why y'all laughing at me? What did I say? I watch a lot of crime shows and a lot of. Never mind. Hey. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, do they come back? Oh, do I just gotta make sure? Listen, listen. Anytime you travel, you need to be looking at the travel websites and see what be said on there. People don't just, oh, I'm just gonna go. Like you gotta, we don't come back. Uh-uh. Listen, don't say that. Don't say that. Unless you're in the army, huh? When they take you out there for training, is that what be going on? Mm-mm. I don't know. Well, I'm about to get off here and go make me some food, eat, and probably get in my bed and take a nap. And we're going to have class later. I don't know what time. I'm sorry about yesterday, y'all, because I was tired. Tired. So I'm going to get up later. I can't tell y'all what time I'm going to try to do 6:30, but if it ain't 6:30, it'll be before 8. It could be as early as. Oh no, it's already 2 o'clock. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be between about 7:30. Depends on what time I wake up. So I'm about to. Yes, there's TikTok tomorrow. Hmm. Tomorrow. Yep. So I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good couple hours. And then I don't know what we're gonna read. I've been looking at some of my books y'all sent me, so I'm looking through some stuff to see what we're gonna do. I was exhausted yesterday. I'm telling you, it was like I didn't even. I wanted to just sleep all day. Maybe they got some kind of thing going around. Yeah, maybe they got some kind of. I was tired, tired. Like I didn't want to get out the bed, and that's crazy. But I do gotta remind myself that. Cause just like I said, just cause y'all don't see me on here working, don't mean I'm not doing stuff in my house or other stuff. So it'd be a lot. You heard they started banning Bibles. Now you see why I said hurry up and go get some. Get as many as you can in as many formats as you can. What was they looking for in the book of Eli? Hereafter farms. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off here. I hope y'all have a good day. But yeah, we'll be looking into some stuff. We'll have class later. And okay. You could have emailed it to me though. Next time, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Family. Talk to y'all later.